So, herzlich willkommen zum zweiten Teil Starfield. Ich wiederhole mich, ich habe es gerade gestartet ohne Sound. Super, klasse. Wir starten da rein, wo wir aufgehört haben. Erstmal die ganze Scheiße verkaufen und gucken, dass wir ein Jetpack kriegen. Ich wäre hier, Franzi, ich spiele jetzt echt erst ein bisschen Starfield. Ich habe da mega Bock drauf gerade. Ich habe gerade irgendwie gar keinen Bock auf DBD. Irgendwie hat das Spiel mich nach dieser 1,5 Stunden gepackt. Hätte ich nicht gedacht. Ich komme aber später. Du bist fake. Selbst fake. Ich komme später in DBD. Lass mich hier ein bisschen spielen.
Ja, ich muss raus.
Outlast dann nächstes Jahr. Ich habe nicht gesagt, dass ich heute Outlast fertig spiele. Ich habe gesagt beim nächsten Mal. Und wieder Streifen. Ja, was soll ich denn machen? Ich habe entweder komplett farblos oder einfarbig und anscheinend Streifen. Ja. Das ist mir tatsächlich noch nie aufgefallen, so wirklich. Aber du hast vollkommen recht. Ja, ich komme später in DBD. Ich will hier ein bisschen Weltall-Scheiße machen.
It takes a strong mind and a good... If you're in the market for artwork,
Kunsthändler.
I'm sure I can find... Other than being an art dealer, there's not much to say. I grew up in Neon, and I did a few odd jobs, some deliveries, and it eventually led me onto this path I'm on now.
Der ist bestimmt
I
Kunstdieb
never
oder
thought
so.
I'd do what I do. But I suppose life can be surprising.
Der klaut.
Indeed, I am. I've been an art dealer for most of my life, plying my trade all across the settled systems. It's
Vielleicht auch
actually
nicht.
why I'm here in New Atlantis today. I'll be delivering a piece of art to a very particular client later. However, I don't yet have the art in my possession. Actually, would you like to pick up the artwork and bring it back to me? I'll reward you for your effort, of course.
Ach krass.
Excellent. You'll be picking up the art from Zoe Kaminsky at the Trade Authority. Tell her you're there for Samson Jabrel's art. She'll understand. Return the artwork to me, and you will be compensated.
Das ist meine Quest hier.
Goodbye.
Okay.
If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure we have it for sale. Hi there. Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
Ja, ich würde
Please,
gerne
take a
Sachen
look.
verkaufen. Pendel kommen komplett weg. Die Mailstorm kommen komplett weg. Nächste einfach weg. Ach nein. Ach, ist ja auch egal. Die kommt weg. Kann weg. Munition. Welche brauche ich denn? 3, 6 und 7. Brauche ich Kleidung. Medipacks sind, glaube ich, immer gut zu haben. Sonstiges, genau. Das kann doch weg, oder? Ja. Bisschen weg. Mikroskop. Was? Das hatte aber einen höheren Wert. Als ich das geklaut habe.
Oh, please, take a look.
Guck mal, na klar. Kauft ihr den gleichen Scheiß für so viel, oder was? Und den Schuss nicht gehört. Notizen weiß ich nicht, wofür die da sind. Klamotten will ich nicht. Helme. Umzüge. Weiß ich auch noch nicht, was ich da genau brauche. Alter, das ist ja auch richtig teuer, Munition. Ich kauf keine Mun. Ein
Appreciate the
Jetpack.
business.
It's amazing what passes as art nowadays.
Status, Kurs festlegen, System. Sternkarte. Okay. Ich muss irgendwo einen Kunstgegenstand abholen. Was hier? Fernstation. Schiff. Und das ist. Mission, da ist es doch. Bestimmte. Aber erst mal die Aktivitäten.
And here's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Netzaufsicht, Automaten. Ja, mein Schiff sehen und modifizieren. Muss das repariert werden?
Okay, no problem.
Weiß ich nicht. Schiff verbessern. Und des Schiffsupgrade-Modus kannst Verbesserungen in deinem Schiff vornehmen, ohne dir den Kopf darüber zu zerbrechen. Ja, okay, ich lasse das erstmal. Ich werde mein Schiff jetzt nicht upgraden.
Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition.
Okay.
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Ach so. Kann nur verkaufen. Ne, das will ich ja nicht.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the MAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the mast.
Another day.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this. Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you
Sicher.
be willing to retrieve some additional data for me? Well, thank you. That's unexpected. There's a
Perfect.
series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Na toll. So.
That impressive building is MAST, the Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate.
Kann ich hier schwimmen?
Stands as a
Sicher.
symbol of the United Colonies.
Mal tauchen? Ne. Doch, hier kann ich auch. Was ist das?
Already stowed.
Oh. Zu viel Rennen ist auch nicht gesund in dem Spiel.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me? Okay, thanks. Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits. I hope I'm as cool as Solomon Co. when I grow up.
You can't go in. You just can't.
But David's my friend. He writes me.
I hate to break it to you,
David.
but is Pete,
It's
please
going to
tell me
happen.
you're not here to see Mr. Barrett.
Lass mal darüber.
It took years.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90% or higher. I'm sure we have anything you might need. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience.
Natürlich. Bloß
Also,
keine
if you
Kritik
care about our
annehmen,
corporate
Schweine.
account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
Das war nicht ein Junge ein Eier gekauft, das brauche ich.
Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why? What is it? Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's
Ekliges
call
Stück.
it a convenience fee, shall we?
Scheiße.
I could, but I did pay for it. I'd like to recover my losses. And it's all the way in the back room. I'd have to walk back there, then back out here. You did say this was important after all. Honestly, it's probably worth way more than what we're talking about. Suit yourself. Yes, of course.
Erstmal kaufen und dann klauen. Ein Rucksack. Ist da ein Jetpack dran? Mit den. Nein.
Well,
Ja, hier, nimm jetzt den Hund. Ich
pleasure doing
werde jetzt hier nicht
business.
anfangen zu klauen.
Back to it then.
Okay.
Weird, huh?
In dem Wohndistrikt. Oh. Chunks klingt nach was zu essen.
I'm so behind on this.
News you can trust.
Durchbruch im Labor. Jetzt renne ich erstmal darüber. Oh, Pokémon. Pipi. Die Loge.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation.
Ja, ich will jetzt erstmal hier.
For us inside.
Ja. Ich muss jetzt erstmal hier die Scheiße wegbringen, bevor ich die Uhr da vorzeige, die uns gegeben wurde.
I don't need to.
Bitte
I
sehr.
appreciate your assistance, but I... So you do. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us.
Ja, sag mal.
All right. We'll just upload the data. Give it a moment.
Okay, ich warte.
And just another moment.
Okay, ich warte immer noch. Ich habe in der Zwischenzeit ein Pipi gefangen.
It is working, isn't it? Ah, there it is. Relief. Now let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my. This data... Well, it's alarming to say the least. Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once. Well, from a certain
Ich nach guten Neuigkeiten.
in an admittedly somewhat selfish manner. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be, well, disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in MAST at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Ja klar, mal her damit. Alles gut, danke für die Kohlen. Verehren Sie uns bald wieder. Ach, guck mal.
The data from the biosensors speaks for itself.
Ich schau später bei ihm vorbei.
These findings are
ballistische Waffensysteme. Zielsteuerung. Astrodynamik, Medizin. Okay. Ach, okay. Die Rangherausforderung, verstehe. Was muss ich denn hier machen? Um den Skill zu verbessern. Ach, krass. Oh Gott, da weiß ich ja gar nicht, in welche Richtung man hier gehen kann. Gesamtkapazität und... Dann warte ich erstmal. Mein Gott, das hat viel. Dann machen wir jetzt den hier. Komme ich da runter?
Wish that bartender at the viewpoint would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Wie komme ich denn da hin? Bewirb dich auf einen Job. Bewerbungsbereich von Ryujin Industries.
I know people say it's a stunt. Hey!
Schon cool aus. Jetzt bitte gebt mir doch einfach den einfachen Weg da rein. Das wäre wunderbar. Herrenausstattung. Muss doch hier drin irgendwie nach unten kommen. Keine Ahnung, wo bin ich denn jetzt? Wo bin ich denn hier?
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
Lobby.
Our whole office is getting moved to Gagarin.
Bin ich hier gelandet? Das ist ja richtig die Unterwelt von der Stadt. Die kriegst du wahrscheinlich alles.
You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet. You know that, right? Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be?
Hat da auch einen Helm. Sag mal, woher will der wissen, dass ich keinen Helm tragen muss?
If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be? Perhaps, but I'm quite confident in my business. And I refuse to be intimidated. Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
Sicher. Jetzt sehe ich wegen des Kunstwerks hier.
Ah, yes, I've been expecting you. Here's your package. And don't worry, I've already corrected the ownership record for you. Nothing. Nothing at all. Thanks for your business. Well, that depends. If you have a ship and are willing to haul we frequently post cargo running jobs up on the mission boards around town. Check them out. I've heard our jobs pay well, and on the off chance that's not what you're looking for, well, I can't really help you then.
Meine Frachtmission in der Auftragsbörse an. Was hat die ihm
Be my
angeboten?
guest.
Hat doch nichts mit Kunst zu tun hier. Die hätte auch Ballermänner ohne Ende. Ja, oh. Ja, soll ich mir die kaufen? Meine Credits, ja, reicht gar nicht. Doch, reicht, aber dann bin ich pleite. Nee, komm.
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
Wo gab's jetzt hier die Handelsaufträge? Man kann doch hier irgendwo jetzt Handelsaufträge annehmen. Hier was klauen? Digitaler Schreibtischbilderrahmen. Ist mir nicht wert, hier Sachen zu klauen. Oder kommt die direkt an? Eigentlich will Sachen klauen.
Hi there.
Hallo.
Excuse me.
I have nothing to give you.
Ist das hier auch ein Laden?
No lawyer. Can't say I'll have what you need. But you're welcome to look.
Nicht erwartet.
That's so. Think folks down here are too poor to afford electronics. Not the first time I heard that line. Yeah, I get that kind of attitude far too often. You find yourself with any more commentary, feel free to keep it to yourself.
Oh scheiße, direkt reingeschissen bei ihm.
That's so. Well, then I'm hardly the man you want to be talking with. Happy to make a deal if I can.
Hier unten gibt's irgendeinen Scheiß.
Stay safe out there.
Ja, mega interessant. Mega interessant. Ach, scheiße. Schon wieder was verpasst im Chat. Na, ich bin einmal ganz schnell auf Toilette. Gleich, Leute. Ah. Da ist er. Ah, okay. Hier kann man direkt
Selling art is a bit of an art itself.
runter mit dem
Dealing in
Fahrstuhl.
art is more exciting than one would think. Shh! Are you crazy? Keep your damn voice down. Buy low, sell high. I'm sure there's a wealthy banker in New Atlantis that will greatly appreciate what you just delivered to me. Oh, get off your high horse. I didn't trick you. You're just not very observant. What do you have to complain about? You're getting paid? Everything went smoothly. No one got hurt. It's all part of the game, my friend. It pays to get your
Ich
hands
sagte,
a
er ist ein
little bit
Betrüger.
dirty. It pays very, very well.
Ein
But I
Dreckiger.
digress. Thank you for your discretion. Now that our little transaction is complete, I should be on my way. Take care, and let's not talk about this again.
1000.
That's of no concern to you. I told you at the end of our business that we will not speak about it. Do not mention my work again. Other than being an art dealer, there's not much to say. I grew up in Neon, and I knew I had to get out of that place somehow. I did a few odd jobs, some deliveries.
Das hatten wir schon.
Back to
Okay.
it then.
Ich muss später jetzt nochmal bei dem Typen da vorbeischauen, ne? Bei dem Wissenschaftler. Mast. Ja, guck mal, jetzt fast schon eine Stunde gezockt und noch nicht wirklich was erreicht. Kein Geballer, nix. Es ist ein langweiliges Gameplay, es tut mir leid. Ich weiß auch nicht, wie ich das kommentieren soll. Ich will was kaputtballern. So, wenn ich jetzt mal hier lang. Es ist aber auch echt schon gar nicht so verkehrt, ne? Grafik sieht ganz cool aus. Klar, scheiße, wenn der Baum jetzt hier kaputt geht und Schallwellen aussendet, dann sieht das hier nicht mehr so schön aus. Ab in eine Loge mit einer Zauberung. Hier was klauen?
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Warte mal. Riegel. Schlüssel der Loge. Ach, okay. Dachte, ich kann da vielleicht.
You two keep going on like this, and I'm banning way.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? Very well. This is a private organization dedicated to exploration. Space primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems. It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions.
Das kann ich verstehen.
Where is Barrett? Sarah Morgan, Chair of Constellation. That means anything you discussed with Barrett is my business. Now, if you would please answer my question.
Weiß nicht, soll ich frech sein oder soll ich dir sagen, nee, komm, wir sind lieben, ne?
Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discounted mining outfit he uses.
Kollege.
Walter.
Ist der richtig in die Fresse
And if
mit
we
dem
hadn't
Gewehr.
insisted on installing those emergency
Walter
protocols,
Stroud.
I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Barrett hat's also auch mal gemacht. So, kann ich dem jetzt mit dem Gewehr ins Gesicht schießen?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Zack, einfach lieblos hingeworfen, hingerotzt, die Scheiße. Ich sag euch da, der gibt eine Kugel den Todesstern.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that.
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godfrey?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
Schieß euch alle ab.
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Was würde das
We're all
heißen?
here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
Was wisst ihr über die
Individually, they're just
Artefakte?
odd hunks of metal, another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway.
Oh.
Just mind your head.
Ich hab mir gerade einen gekauft.
This is all exciting.
Ist natürlich doof jetzt, ne? Die ist natürlich besser, die Geschichte hier. Ja. Was soll's?
Really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there?
Curious feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has.
Mal gucken. Ja, ein sehr ruhiger Part bis jetzt. Ich werde jetzt auch direkt mit der guten Frau losfliegen, denke ich. Weil ich jetzt auch schon ein bisschen Bock auf Action habe. Was ist das hier? Bericht über... Okay. Credits. Cocktailglas, na sicher. Auch Credits? Ja, mit den Kohlen. Wo sind die Kohlen? Noch mehr Credits über dem Bett? Nee. Ich freue mich hier gerade. Sanduhr. Jawohl. Mein Gott. Leute, ihr badet auch in Geld, oder? So, der kommt weg. Wurde von niemandem gefangen. Eine tolle Scheiße. Mann, das ist doch richtig was wert. Wenn da bestimmt irgendeiner ein bisschen Kohlen für... Oh. Ich werde mal so eine Lesestunde machen, wo ich mir dann den ganzen Bums durchlese. Aha. Mein Freund Willoughby wird jetzt mir. Pharmazeutisches Labor. Biotika. Ah, verstehe. Ich kann mir Verbände herstellen. Ich mache nur mal ein paar. Oh. Benzol. Ja, guck mal. Hier kriegt man den guten Stuff hinterhergeworfen. Wird alles verkauft, Leute. Ich mache euch hier richtig nackig in der Bude. Taka. Kann ich das als Waffe benutzen? Oha. Hallo.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us. I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits. It has to be, right? All of this is connected. We just need to figure out how and why. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more...
Mehr Daten, mehr Artefakte, ja sicher. Die Artefakte kamen aus der Höhle.
Buried, the same as the one you found.
Okay.
But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
So.
Take care of yourself.
Nicht hier was klauen, während du hier bist? Ja, interessiert dich nicht. Moby Dick? Sehr geil. Wahrscheinlich ist das hier mein Raum, oder? Ich räume hier gerade alles leer. Aha. Wer hat unzugänglich? Nee, unzugänglich. Was soll das? Hier wohnt wohl wer, der nicht beklaut werden will. Ja, damit. Er muss es doch oben. Zack. Oh. Besprechungsraum. Was zu holen? Sicher. Was ist das denn hier? Scheiße. Kündige. Oh, Lampe? Nee. Das? Nee. Wäre doch richtig teuer. Kochstation. Mal gucken, was ich kochen kann. Alien Sandwich. Direkt herstellen. Das war doch schon. Bestimmt richtig lecker. Wahrscheinlich sollte ich hier nicht alles leer räumen. Hier war ich schon. Ja. Leer geräumt aus. So, dann gehe ich jetzt nochmal alles verkaufen, was ich hier geklaut habe. Dann reite ich los. Hätte ich gesagt. Okay, ich habe 2 Skillpunkte, die verteile ich später, wenn ich weiß, worauf es ankommt. Was war das hier? Reise nach... Ja. Ja. Sprich mit der Barkeeperin. Im Viewport. Kann ich das nicht markieren? Wäre cool. Okay, Schnellreisepunkte. Gut zu wissen, dass es das gibt.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're in.
Okay. In welche Richtung gucke ich? Scheiße. Umdrehen.
Interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Barkeeperin in Newport.
Everything good? We're here to help.
You see, it's
Jetzt geradeaus. Bist du die Barkeeperin?
Do you have a story for me or not? Welcome to SSNN, we're the news. If you're part of the David Barron fan club, try not to inflate his ego too much. He's liable to burst.
Da kommt mir wie ein eingebildeter Egomane vor. Ich freue mich auch, dich kennenzulernen.
Sorry. Long day. Longer night. How about a do-over? Let's take a look at you. You're not from around.
Muffat!
My guess is you really work for a living. I bet you have a story or two. I have a feeling about such. Sounds like an old pickup line. But it really has, hasn't it? I'm interested only in primary sources. So things you've seen and or done that are newsworthy. So, what do you got?
Crimson Fleet hat eine Mining-Anlage von... So.
Looks like some Crimson Fleet brainiac figured out it's easier to hit stationary targets than dogfighting in the field. And you are an eyewitness with the courtesy to find us instead of being chased down. Refreshing. So what were the pirates doing there? It's not their usual MO. Rare minerals, you say? That would be worth the price of admission.
Erstmal natürlich nicht verraten, was da Phase ist.
Part of a tour group? Huh. I didn't realize Argos extractors hired such capable crew. So we've covered the basics. How about any harrowing how'd a bunch of miners? Huh. Sounds like a good outfit. The heroic miner is a good angle.
Ich weiß nicht, ob ich jetzt hier mit der Presse reden dürfte oder nicht.
Lucky miners band together and punch.
Das soll endlich vorbei sein.
If you ever get more stories like this, drop by.
Ja, komm.
And take this to cover any incidentals or other creative ways to pad out an expense report.
Ja, Mitte Kohlen. War das jetzt hier? War das die? Warte. Nee. Jetzt rechts von mir.
It's important that the people of the United Colonies can trust their primary source.
Ah. Wo ist die Sau? Okay, geradeaus und rechts. Oha. Meint ihr, ich überlebe das? Vielleicht nicht.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. Invoice haven't needed diplomatic visa.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures, picking away at the left. Okay, no bounty.
Sarah ist doch die Kollegin. Mit der will ich jetzt nicht reden. Ich will jetzt die Frachtmission annehmen.
Yes.
Ist das hier die Bardame? Ja.
Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
Ja.
Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis? Oh boy, I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice, know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get you. Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous, galaxy-wide. Well, at the moment, it's what's not in it that's an issue right now. I don't have everything for the recipe. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me. Yes. What with all these extra credits cluttering up the place, why didn't I think of that? Sorry, snark isn't helpful. This stuff was pricey to get a hold of the first time. Very clever of you. Your parents must be so proud. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo. I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
Ja, sicher.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
Ich würde da am liebsten
I know a few things, but not much. The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense. Yeah, this is hardly a life or death situation, Some light breaking and entering at worst, right? I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valroon, I mean? Well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic. We all know how that went. Lucky for you, that is literally my job. What can I get you?
Feuer.
I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone. Like I said, I submitted the usual security release forms. But because my cargo is tied up with a bunch of, again, totally unrelated illegal stuff, I don't expect the forms to matter. At all. I went and talked to an officer at the office, too. Yumi. Sergeant, maybe? He was polite, but unhelpful. I declined to suggest that as their new slogan. New Atlanta Security. Polite, but unhelpful. Truth in advertising, eh? I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Catch you later.
Okay, bevor die Action weitergeht, sollte ich hier, glaube ich, echt mir jede Quest holen. Okay, geradeaus. Und links ist das Frachtding.
It takes a strong mind and a good eye to sell art.
Nee. Och Leute, bitte, macht das doch nicht so behindert schwer. Kann ich das nicht markieren? Das pisst mich jetzt schon an. Das pisst mich richtig hart an. Markier die Scheiße. Umdrehen oder was?
It depends on the mood. Just another word for old. And what do you want?
Was ist das jetzt? Spannung.
Authorities always buy. Kiosk, right?
Das ist doch schon wieder richtig scheiße.
Those pants with that shirt?
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please.
Leute. Ich will da nur einen scheiß Job annehmen. Oh. So, das mache ich jetzt noch. Ich muss doch irgendwo eine Fracht hinbringen, oder nicht? Ich werde diese Mission nicht schaffen, weil ich nicht weiß, wo ich hin muss. Überprüfe das Inventar deines Schiffs. Gagrin. Wo ist Gagrin? Gagrin. Sternkarte.
colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And we're done. Feel free to land.
Ach ja. Verlassen. Prüfe das Inventar deines Schiffs. Jetzt Steuerung geht mir so hart auf die Nüsse. Jetzt?
Welcome to Gagarin. Your ship. Anything I can help you with? Next.
Überprüfe das Inventar deines Schiffs. Und dann Schiff. Wachraum.
I'm coming back.
Verstehe es nicht. Ich verstehe es nicht.
Just fine. Now, if you'll excuse me. I have security work to get back to.
Jetzt mal auf Klo. Guten für einer. Sterben? Riesiger Fan. Oh, ich komme vom Klon, ich hab Fans.
Is it you? Is it really you? Is it Captain of the Frontier, Bane of the Fleet, Constellation's shining star of stars?
Ja sicher, ich bin nicht.
Then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be. I know, right? And you can try to fight destiny, but you probably aren't going to win. Although, if I'm being honest, I'd wager you could beat just about anything, even theoretical concepts. But why would you, in this case?
Och, hör auf zu labern jetzt.
It's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way. You won't be...
Weiter deine Crew, weise ihnen Aufgaben zu und entsende sie zu deinen Schiffen und Außenposten. Hier ist Skills. Geil. Jetzt habe ich voll vergessen, was ich machen wollte. Ach ja. Dafür den Zugang. Umdrehen. Zugang zum sicheren Lager. Kann ich dem nicht einfach die Schnauze eintreten?
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with? Yeah, I can't really just let you in. Finally, someone who gets it. I hear you. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. I could lose my job over it.
So einfach?
I had nothing to do with this. You got it? 1 second. All right, make it quick.
Bruder.
Not so fast. If anyone asks, I didn't do anything.
Jetzt hat der mich beim Klauen erwischt. Och nee. Warte mal. Alles. Komm, bleib stehen. Hast mich erwischt.
USA Security, you're under arrest.
Was?
I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel. I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information.
Was ein Ende vom Stream. Jetzt komme ich in den Knast. Das ist ja wohl ein Witz. Einfach nur, weil ich hier so was...
We have orders to transport you and your vessel to your final destination, the UC Vigilance. Any deviation from those orders on your part will be considered an act of hostility and will be met with aggressive force. Have it your way! UC security! Give up! Now!
Was ist das? Ich habe keine Munition mehr. Okay. Ich glaube, das ist scheiße, was hier jetzt passiert ist. Tja. Wir ballern uns jetzt hier einfach durch die Stadt. So sieht das nämlich aus. Ich habe einfach gar keine Munition mehr. Leute, ich glaube, ich habe einen riesen Fehler gemacht. Ich habe mich mit der ganzen Stadt angelegt. Ich glaube, das war nicht gut. Ich werde neu laden. Das macht ja keinen Sinn. Ich glaube, ich werde mich aber trotzdem gefangen nehmen lassen.
Hey, this really... There's something I can help you with? Yeah.
Okay.
Let me think about it. Yeah, I hope so. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it? 1 second.
No.
All right, make it quick.
Okay. Hat jetzt doch funktioniert, ohne alles niederzuballern. Okay.
Hey, what can I do for you?
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay.
I don't want to sound desperate, but... Hey there, new guy. Good to see you again. Oh, no way. I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't. I certainly hope not. This is a huge deal to me, but it's not worth either of us murdering over. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really, thank you so much. Catch you later.
Pardon.
Okay. Ja, tut mir leid, das war eine sehr langweilige Folge, 2 Stunden. Einfach nur dummes Rumgelaber, Rumgerenne innerhalb der Stadt. Man kann sich da wirklich drin verlieren. Ja, ich mache beim nächsten Part auf jeden Fall weiter mit der Ballerei. Ich hoffe, interessante Aufgaben. Und ja, damit verabschiede ich mich. Danke fürs Zuschauen, wenn ihr nicht eingeschlafen seid. Und ja, bis demnächst. Bis demnächst mit mehr Action. Tschüss.